300. This is 600 thread count. This is home reflections. These sheets are reversible, so you've got different looks for different moods. We have them at a featured price, which is amazing, of $44.84. We've had 180,000 sheet sets that have been purchased since you first brought them to us.
Yes, that's a lot of sheets, right?
And they just feel marvelous. This is the new evolution of the perfect blend of natural cotton along with poly so that they look sleek, they tend not to wrinkle, and you get a great night's sleep.
That's right. And then all these fashion colors that are reversible. So it's almost like getting 2 sets of sheets because you can change the looks up endlessly.
What they've done is they've actually taken 2.
Nope.
They haven't?
Nope.
How
I know.
did you
That's
do
what
this
everybody
then?
It's actually a dip dyeing process. It's a process in the weave. So don't think that it's 2 sheets sewn together, which is what everybody thinks.
Okay.
Can you believe it?
So
you're not going to have
you get the same lightweight.
1 sheet. That's right.
And the colors are incredible. We've got a whole bunch. I'll need some help on the colors.
You want to start down here? I can start
Sure,
with them here?
if you wouldn't mind,
Okay,
yes.
so sea glass is on the bed, and this is this gorgeous, rich color, and it's going to reverse to a lighter tone.
Okay.
And that's going to be for your flat, your fitted, and both of your pillowcases. They're all going to reverse. So right here in front of me, this is your taupe leopard. So you could do this really great pattern, or you could reverse it to the traditional taupe. Right next to that, that's your sterling zebra. Very pretty, rich, sophisticated sterling or zebra. And again, it's a sophisticated way to do an animal print. It doesn't read zebra. It almost reads like, you know, unique artistic lines. So very pretty.
Silver zebra.
Yeah, so sterling zebra, And then right next to that is your light blue. The light blue is going to reverse to a little bit more of a green blue. Right next to that, this is your platinum. Platinum is rich and sophisticated and a nice gender-friendly color, sort of gender neutral, and then you can mix other colors in.
That's kind of regal.
And it is regal, and that's plum.
Like purple and plum, okay.
And that's going to reverse to a lighter plum, and in fact, those 2 colors work beautifully together if you wanted to pick up additional sets and mix and match your cases or your flat and fitted sheet. Taupe is right next to that. Taupe is going to reverse to a lighter taupe. And next to that, new for the season is sage. Beautiful, really unique color. Buttercream is right next to that. Sunny, pretty, reverses to a lighter buttercream. And then that's going to be your blush. Blush is that soft periwinkle and the lightest pink. And in fact, that color combination, Pantone picked a color combination this year. Instead of 1 color of the year, they picked 2. And it was called Quartz and Rose Quartz and Serenity. And believe it or not, I mean, it is almost a dead ringer for these colors.
Perfect.
So wonderful combination of colors.
Strangely enough, just changing the bedding on your bed can change the entire feel of a room.
Right. And well, it's the biggest piece of furniture in a room, your bed. Also, you spend half your life or more in bed. It should be a place, a respite, a beautiful place. Sometimes we just use it in a more utilitarian way. Throw the sheets on. It can change your mood, and color certainly plays with mood. So don't be afraid to change up and add color to your sheets. It's also a wonderful way when we come out of winter and into spring, leave the heavy covers at the foot of the bed, the coverlet, and then really let the sheets be to the showcase and the color in the room, and an affordable way to do it.
You know this, I struggle with colors. To me, it's all about feel. And look at the difference. You get 2 separate looks, and these are rich, saturated dyes.
That's right. And all we've done in these looks as you go through them, it's almost like finding what did they change about that picture. It's as simple as we turn this pillowcases from one side to the other. We turn the flat sheet to the other side. We turn the fitted sheet
I
to the
love
less
that there is now a
side.
pillowcase that I cannot be accused of putting on inside out.
That's right. I always say my son has a set of these. I'm like, he can tell me he washed them. He probably just turned them over. You know?
It's man bedding.
That's right.
You know, I think guys finally came up with this idea. But look at all those different, unique looks.
You get all those looks. The beauty of it, too, though, Dan, we achieved 8 looks with 1 set of sheets there. Again,
and $43 and change.
Right. And all those pieces are reversible from both of your pillowcases to your flat, to your fitted. And the other nice thing about it is that combination of what I call very much a workhorse in the linen closet is that 60-40 blend.
Agreed.
You know?
But it's a higher thread count. 60-40 has been around for a long time. 60% natural cotton, which is what allows it to breathe. It gives you the comfort. That 40% polyester is what makes it a beautiful
luster.
sateen finish. And quite frankly, it's the 40% polyester that gives it that rich feel.
That's right. And also
And the
it's
hand or texture.
less likely to wrinkle,
Yes.
less likely to pill. It's going to be more color fast into the washer, out of the dryer. It's going to look nice and rich. Honestly, I find them. My mother picked up a pair, and she said the more I washed them, the more I actually liked them.
And they don't get pilly.
No, they're not going to pill on you or
600 thread
shrink.
count is amazing. I like, pardon me, I won't say a thicker sheet, but a beefier feeling.
Yes.
And a 600 thread count will give you that. They literally have to use a finer quality of cotton, a finer quality of poly to fit 600 threads within a square inch.
Right, that's the number of threads within a square inch, exactly.
And they're
we talk about
oversized.
luxury at 600. Right, so your pockets are going to be a nice deep pocket because of the cotton poly blend. They're not going to shrink up in you and play that tug of war when you're making the bed. And they're also going to look crisp. I often find when you go to a hotel and it looks perfect and made and beautiful, it looks crisp. These are going to look crisp but have that sateen feel to them. So it's a nice combination of both worlds.
Again, when I'm asleep, it's all about how the sheets feel up against my neck, etc. That hand is wonderful. It's a combination of what they call a weft and a waft. It's the way the weave is done. This is true high-end designer bedding at a very affordable price. $49 for this set of sheets is unheard of when it is like getting, as you had said, not just 2 looks with them being reversible, 8 different looks on a bed.
Right. And think about if you wanted to do an even more customized look and you wanted to do the sea glass and then
Get
pick
more
up
than
the
one set.
buttercream.
Yep.
Mix and match, and that really becomes an endless look. I also talk about gifting a lot, and I know it's a practical gift, but you're going to have graduations and weddings. These are a wonderful tuck-away gift, and you always need sheets, but what a beautiful little pop of color to gift to someone, too.
And at this price, again, well worth it. The shipping and handling is only $5. It's the exact same set. And by the way, to make a set of sheets where both sides will be visible, the seaming has to be exact.
Yeah, so this is fully reversible. So, yep, absolutely, no problem. These are made to be reversible from the pillowcases to the flat to the fitted, no problems whatsoever. If you want to, as you can see, Dan's holding the pillow there, you could simply roll it back and create sort of that French cuff look, which is really pretty, or you could simply reverse the entire pillowcase. I've shown you both looks here. And then here on the sheet, this is going to be the more saturated side up, and then this is going to be the less saturated. So you can create any look you want just by rolling the top sheet back.
You will not be disappointed, especially in the way they feel, the way in which they look, the way they wear, the way they wash. Great price. It's all about changing your life a little bit.
Adding a little color, and there's nothing easier than either painting the walls or buying new sheets to freshen up a bedroom.
It's easier to do this than paint a wall.
That's right.
Thank you,
for
Amy.
sure.
Thank you very
Happy
much.
New Year. Happy New
Carolyn
Year.
is standing by with a very dear friend in our today's special value. Carolyn?
Thanks, Dan. Hi, everybody. I'm Carolyn Gracie, and I've been a huge fan of Nutrisystem for many